The last session, we discussed very clearly about zero shot prompting. So, what is mean by zero shot prompt? How we are going to write that zero shot form? Okay. So, with some examples, I cover. Okay, zero shot prompt means what? Without giving any prior example, just we are going to ask. So the default prompt is this zero shot only. Of course, it is not that much good. Okay. So now today we are going to talk about one shot prompting. So what is meant by one shot prompting? Very simple. In zero shot, how many examples we have taken? Zero examples. Zero examples. So in one shot prompting, at the time of writing the prompt, okay, we will provide exactly one example. So like before asking anything to the AI model, so please consider this example. Based on this example, can you please give the reply? Like that, we are requesting AI model. We are requesting AI. Okay. So remember in zero shot, how many examples we are giving? Zero examples. In one shot, how many examples we are giving? Only one example. So to understand this very clearly, let me take some layman understandable format. So if you take Tyler, the person who is stitching our shirts. So if I'm going to this Tyler, so what we are going to ask, can you please uh, stitch this particular cloth? Like this we are going to ask. So whenever we are asking such a type of things, sir, do you remember there are two options? One option is we can give the measurements, one option. Second option, you can give already existing shirt. So based on these existing shirt measurements, can you please create a new shirt? Like that we are going to ask the type. Sir, this real-time scenario is exactly replication of one-shot prompt. So in one-shot prompting, we are giving one example, right? That already stitched shirt is an example for Tyler to create a new shirt. Okay, so here example one shirt with the same measurements can prepare a new shirt. Sir, this is nothing but what is meant by one shot prompting. Okay, that means you are giving how many examples? One example for AI model. You are going to give one example for AI. Okay, then so ask AI model to do same tasks. How you have defined in the same. So what AI is going to do? AI follow the same pattern, whatever you have given in this example, and also stay, then it will provide the answer. It will provide the answer. So you are giving one example, right? From that example, it will collect the pattern and style. Okay. And it is going to provide answer for your question based on the previous example, whatever you have given. So don't worry. Multiple examples I'm going to take for you to understand. So if you are clear with this, we will take some examples for this. Clear friends up to this? Yes. Majority of students are using chat window. I request you to please unmute and speak because these are interactive sessions. Clear? Yeah. Can I go for examples? So let me take some example one. What is the first example here is observe carefully. So I have a question like what is Java? This is nothing but a question what I have. And what is the answer for this question? Java is high level. Java is a high level object oriented programming language. So what is Java? This is the question. The answer is Java is a high-level object-oriented programming language. This is the answer. Now, this example I am giving to AI model, okay, based on this format, now explain Python in the same way, So now what will happen? Sir, to explain Python, it will take this example and it will derive. Now let us run and check what my AI model is going to respond. Have you observed what is Python? In the same style, in the same pattern. So Python is, yes, Python is also high level language and object oriented programming. In addition to that, it is interpreted. It is interpreted. So if you want, you can add constraints like you need answer in 2 lines or 3 lines, like that we can. This is nothing but just at a very top level, a basic example what we have. Clear? If you are clear, I will go with some other examples. Clear? So let's take the second example. What is the second example here is, sir, question, what is big specialty? What is the big specialty of Java? Sir, what is the specialty of Java? Like that, if there is a question, there are some options like platform dependent. Don't worry, these are just sample examples. So platform independent, okay. So then procedure oriented. So next functional oriented. Like that, I have some options are there, and the correct answer is nothing but a B. Like this, there is one pattern is there with me. Question followed by 4 option and the correct answer. Okay, sir, even I need explanation for this. So Java follows write once, okay, write once and run anywhere, run anywhere. Like that, I need some explanation also for that question. So this is the format what I have. This is the format what I have. Now, sir, in the same way, in the same style. So please generate, sir, 5 questions on zero shot, zero shot, and one shot prompt. Okay, so let us see how it is going to generate. So just I'm going to run this. I'm running this prompt. You can see. So have you observed question number 1? What is zero shot prompting? It is giving 4 options and it is giving the correct answer. Even the explanation also we got. Now for second question. Now for the third question. Now for the fourth question. Now for the fifth question. So like that. So if you ask 10 also by giving the topics, it will give like that. So what we can do, just you can provide a template, one example. Based on that, you can ask AI model so to give answers in that format. I think this second example is also very clear for me. Any questions? Any questions? Right. Right. Let's go for third example. So what is the next example I'm taking here is observe carefully. So same questionnaire format. What is Java? So I need in 4 or 5 points. So Java is high level object oriented programming language. High level object oriented programming language. And Java is platform independent. Independent. Like second point. So third point, so Java, by using Java, what kind of applications we can develop? So by using Java, Java can use to develop stand alone. Okay, stand alone. Okay, web and web under enterprise. So enterprise applications. Now like this, now explain Python in same way. Now what we are doing? We are asking to explain Python in the same way. Now let us run this. Is the same style is my AI model is going to follow? Yes, just only 3 points. Python is high-level interpreted object-oriented programming language. Python is a platform, independent. Python can be used to develop desktop, web, data science, artificial intelligence, and automation applications. Clear? Please come. Sir, how my AI model is understanding these examples, whatever we have given, based on that, how it is responding. Clear? Clear, friends? Right. Now, so let me go with one more example. One more example. Observe carefully. Sir, computer is like a helper boy in a shop. In a shop. Sir, ask once. It remember, it remember and breaks. Sir, like this, just I defined one statement. In the same way, in the same way, explain about artificial intelligence. Yeah. So I need answer. Sir, I want information about artificial intelligence in which style? In this style. Let us see how my AI model is giving answers. So artificial intelligence is like a smart helper in a shop. You can explain what you need. It understands and learns and helps you to complete the work. So in which format you have given, it identified the pattern and it identified the style. In the same style, it is giving the answers. Don't worry, still examples in depth we are going to discuss. Clear up to this? Please respond. If you are clear, I will go for the next. Yes, Durgesh, Steve, Venkateshwarlu, clear.
Yes.
So let's go for another example. Please listen. So just one small lengthy prompt I'm writing here. So classify the sentiment, classify the sentiment of the customer review as positive, positive or negative or neutral, neutral. Like that I want to sentiment analysis. Observe carefully how it is going to analyze. So classify the sentiment of the customer review as positive, negative, neutral, neutral. Like that, I have some three options up there. Sir, example. What is the first example? The input here is the delivery. The delivery was quick and the product quality is excellent. Excellent. Like this, I have given input. Sir, what is the output for this? Sir, what kind of response it is? Positive response. This is one example. Now I am asking, classify. What do you need to classify? What is the input? Sir, input is nothing but the laptop works well. The laptop works well. Okay. But the battery drains too fast. Like this, just I have given one prompt. Now I need output for this. Is it a positive sentiment or is it a negative or is it a neutral? Like that, just to classify the sentiment of the customer. So by taking this example, can you please answer for this? Wow, beautiful format, right? Let us check how it is going to understand, how my AI model is going to understand. Observe friends, output. Sir, what kind of thing it is? It is a neutral because some positive point is there, some negative point is there. So hence it is treated as nothing but what? Neutral. Clear. Yes, everyone, clear.
Yes.
Just a second. So can I go for next example? Let's go with example number 6. Example number 6. Sir, text text summarization. This is nothing but what I'm doing. So I will provide a text, a lengthy format, a paragraph, something like that. And from that, I will conclude with some points. Okay. And I will write output. So if there is a paragraph is there, just a summary, text summary we are going to do for that paragraph. Like that, I have one more paragraph is there. Can you please trim that paragraph like this? Yes, we can do that. Anyway, just every time typing this may not be sufficient time. So that's why just I will copy paste this prompt. These prompts are already there in my system. Just I will take 1 minute to copy paste this. Yes. So just have a look once. Sir, summarize the paragraph into how many sentence? One sentence. What is the example? Sir, the input is this is nothing but my paragraph. Python is a popular programming language used in web development, data science, automation, and artificial intelligence. Now, the output is Python is a versatile programming language used across multiple domains. That entire paragraph got converted into a single line. This is nothing but output what I thought. Now, can you please summarize this? This Java is an object-oriented programming language widely used for enterprise applications, Android development, and web services. Can you please give in one sentence, sir, what is how we can convert this? For that understanding, to give that clarity, we are supplying one example for AI model, right? So take that pattern and analyze. Now have a look once. Sir, Java is widely used object-oriented programming language for enterprise, Android, and web applications. Like that, just it is a summarizing. Sir, if you have some 10 lines of paragraph is also there. No problem. Just you can ask some summary about that. Sir, I need in bullet points or something like that. You can ask your AI model. Happily, it is going to give the response. Sir, hope this example is also very clear for you. Clear, friends? Please confirm. Right. So, what is the next example? Sir, example number 7. It is a SQL query generation. Sir, previously, if I want to generate any SQL queries, compulsory SQL knowledge must be required. But now, sir, if the query is complex, please try to identify or already given queries we can submit and then you can ask for the answer. Do you know, especially in colleges or schools, so the teacher is going to give some 2 or 3 examples. Then teacher is going to ask you to prepare, sir, solution for some 2 or 3 examples. What you can do? Sir, you can give those 2 examples, problem statement, output. Then you can give only problem statement and you can ask AI model to think based on that, give the answer. Like that. So now let us see how we are going to write SQL query generation. Okay, SQL query generation. Now observe carefully. Sir, here if you see generate SQL query based on the requirement. Example, if the requirement is to display all employees whose salary is greater than 50,000. So, I want to display all employees whose salary is greater than 50,000. Now, what is the output? Sir, select star from which table? Employees. Sir, what is the condition? Where the salary must be greater than 50,000. Like that. Now, can you please generate, display all the students who belongs to CSE department? Can you please write a query to display the student details who belongs to CSE department? Now, let us run this code. Based on my past example, have you observed what is the query? Select a star from students where department is equal to CSE. Beautiful. So just if you have one sample example, that is sufficient. You can give this a sample example to AI model. You can ask AI model to consider this example in the same pattern, in the same step. Can you please answer to this question now? Like that you can ask. Clear? Another 2 or 3 examples I will cover. Clear up to this? Now, example number 8. Sir, email writing. Maybe it will be useful even in your office also. Email writing. So now I have one requirement is there. Okay. So, but I have one sample letter, leave letter is there with me. Sir, write a professional email. Example, the input is request 1 day leave due to fever. Sir, output. What is the subject? Leave request. Dear sir, I am suffering from fever and request you to kindly grant me 1 day leave. Thank you. Now write request permission to attend technical workshop. Now let us see how my AI model is going to generate a letter for this. Here is the professional email. Permission. Subject is nothing but what? Permission to attend technical workshop. Dear sir, I would like to request your permission to attend technical workshop. This workshop will help me to improve my technical knowledge and skills. Kindly grant me the permission to attend the workshop. Thank you. That's all. Have you observed? You can also ask for more formal, shorter, or student-friendly version if needed. Clear how beautifully my AI model is simplifying our tasks that you need to understand. Friends, not only for learning the things or to enhance your skills, we should not use this AI. Even for your day-to-day activities also, you have to you have to use this ChatGPT, that is AI models. Okay, sir, clear? All these 8 examples clear? Clear means we will have a couple of examples and then we will conclude. Clear, friends? Yeah. Next. Okay. So next example 9. Example 9. So product recommendation. Do you know some students are going to come to my cabin and they are asking, so can you please suggest one good laptop? So my brother is using so and so laptop. Can you please suggest one laptop? Like that. So how I can give? Sir, very simple. Provide your brother laptop requirement and configuration. Then tell me your requirement. So based on that, it will search and it will give the answer. Best example, just have a look once. Have a look once. So I'm a college student. Recommend the most suitable product based on the user requirements. So I'm a college student. My budget is 40,000 and I need a laptop for Java programming and online classes. Output is a laptop with Intel Core i5 Ryzen processor, 16 GB RAM, 512 GB hard disk, and a full HD display would be a suitable choice within your budget. Now, can you please recommend? I'm a graphic designer. My budget is 90,000 and I need a laptop for video editing and AI tools. Provide your proper requirement. So based on that, it will respond. Now have a look once. So it is taking much time because it is searching in almost all the websites. Have you observed how many sources it has used? You can see Digi.in, 91 mobiles, so many tools. Just it collected the information. A laptop with Intel Core Ultra 7 Ryzen processor. Okay, so 1 TB SSD and 15.6. So it is giving some kind of graphical related uh, configurations also. So this is nothing but how you can use. Okay. So clear means then I will take one more example. Clear up to this. Yeah, someone is asking with the last 2 examples. I understand. Yeah. No, no, no. See, in zero shot prompting, that's what I told. In zero shot prompting, we are not giving any example. Simply we will ask. So in one shot prompting, how many examples we are giving? Only one example we are. So there is one more prompting technique is there. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to demonstrate that. There we are going to use multiple examples. Multiple examples. Okay. Let's go with the last example. Example number 10. So just excuse generator. Now please listen. Just for fun sake, I'm taking this example. Now observe carefully. Sir, what is the prompt I'm using here? So I need some some funny excuse. Generate a funny excuse. Input. So why are you late to the college? Sir, my alarm clock resigned from its job today. So just a funny example. Funny example. Now generate. Why did not you complete your homework? So now I need answer for this question. In which way? Funny way. Okay. Now observe carefully. What answer my A is going to tell. So my homework and I had a misunderstanding. Okay. So it taught me the deadline was next. Okay. So like that, just in a funny manner, it is given. Okay. So the only thing is nothing but what? You have to give example and then ask AI to answer based on your past examples. Clear? Please confirm. Clear, friends. That's all. This is about one shot prompt. Let me summarize something. Sir, I have a big doubt. In real time, when to use one shot prompting? When to use one shot prompting? Sir, very simple. There are some applications. Like the basic thing is nothing but so if you want same pattern again and again. So best examples. Sir, I want to define a notes or I want to design a notes. Okay. So I'm going to use the same pattern. So only change is nothing but what? That a topic. Suppose I need a Java program. So you need to include the comments and you have to do so and so alterations. Variable names must be realistic. I don't want to use the local names. So think like a Java developer. So use coding standards. Like that, I have written some 5 to 6 instructions to my AI. At last, I will add one point. Now, based on these rules and regulations, explain. So, or write a program to find a maximum of 2 numbers. So, tomorrow I need some other program in the same format. Can I use this? Yes. You can take this example. Based on this, you can. So, especially in quiz applications, also we will use. Sir, how format should be? Question followed by answers, options. Is that options should be small letters or capital letters, brackets, which type of brackets? Everything, give an example. So your AI will take the input from that example from that. Okay, sir, for email writing and for captions, Instagram captions writing, etc. These are some areas where we are using this function. Okay, so one more conclusion, sir. Zero shot means how many examples we are taking? No examples. Okay, so better I will add in theory format. So asking AI without any example. So you are asking AI without giving any example. This is zero shot prompt. So what is one shot prompting? What is a one shot prompting? Sir, you are you are guiding AI with one example. You are giving one example. From that example, can you please take the pattern and then direct? So next we are going to get a few shot prompting, which is very helpful. Even I'm using this in my daily life. In few shot, sir, we are going to give multiple examples. Of course, there are some criteria are there that I will explain. This is nothing but what is meant by zero shot prompting and one shot prompting. Friends, clear up to this whatever I covered. You are clear with this?